Street Fighter. Yeah.
No, not Street Fighter. AEW.
Oh yeah. I have a gameplay. I have one for me. It's not that long, unfortunately, but I do have another one that's more extended. So yeah, we might as well get to it right now. Let me read this from Ryan. He said, "Must need to focus on being a CEO and stop focusing on being a dog." We agree. We agree.
And the conspiracy agent says, "Is AEW good? I'm a bit skeptical. I may buy it." Oh, he's gonna answer the question right now. I think he did by giving the grade, but he's gonna continue to go on. So yeah. I'm actually looking forward to it because I haven't really heard him talk to hear this type of excitement when it comes to a wrestling game. So
yes. And I do want to make one thing clear. I am a huge fan of AEW. Right? So that can skew my perspective a little bit, right? And also I haven't played a WWE game, and I think the last one I played like hardcore was 2K16. So I don't really know too much of the mechanics that are in the WWE games. I can only speak to what I played so far when it comes to AEW, right? So here you have the game right here. This is the graphics. I think the graphics are fine. I don't think they're definitely not to the level of 2K, of WWE 2K, but they're fine. They're fine. You see, obviously, you have Eddie Kingston, Kenny Omega. To my knowledge, I think the game has 35 wrestlers so far. Yeah, I think it has 35 wrestlers. And it has the only thing about the roster that I will complain about is I think the women's side of the roster is a little bit lackluster. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, here. The women's side is a little bit lackluster. And this is actually the first time I played this game. The first time.
Okay.
So you're not gonna see too many moves in there, but I do have other gameplay that will show you more moves.
Okay, it looks like so the camera shakes every time when you make impact with your opponent. Yeah. I see that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So So overall, I don't mind the roster. Obviously, they're going to add more guys and girls as they move on. So I think that's good. The gameplay, obviously, it is similar to No Mercy when it comes to like the way with the movement and stuff like that. Now, the thing that I think is, I don't remember, and Steve, you have to remind me if I'm correct, is that in this game you can counter strikes and grabs individually. So there's a dedicated counter for strikes and there's a dedicated counter for grabs.
Yeah. Same way with the previous SmackDown games we played. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So you have that, right? So you have your strong grapple and weak grapple. You use X to do that. Right, so this is all from the perspective of the PlayStation 5. But if you're, for example, if you're using a GameCube controller, not a GameCube, what the fuck am I talking about?
Oh snap! He freaking caught you.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I did that. That's why I saved it. Yeah, I've never seen that before in a wrestling game. And now, I'm sure that is in the WWE games, but like I said, I haven't played one in a long time. And the last one I played, you couldn't do that. So let me rewind real quick.
That was freaking awesome. That was cool.
Yeah. So all right, so you have the counters, you have you do that.
That is crazy.
Obviously you look at the bars on the bottom, kind of works similar to your No Mercies and your to your No Mercy, where the more things you do, like the most important thing to do in this game when it comes to like getting this thing up is taunting. All right, hold on. Let's say bye to my sister. Hold on. Give me one quick second. Hold on.
Here we go again. Okay, so here you go again. So he leaves. Conspiracy agent. You said also, Steve. You still never added me on PS. Yeah. I'm gonna. I'm gonna try to do that as soon as this podcast is over because I finally hooked up to online. So man, this dude's freaking headphone is like so noisy. Are you guys hearing this? I know you guys are hearing the same thing what I'm hearing. I know you guys are hearing the same thing what I'm hearing. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna make sure I add you conspiracy agent. I appreciate you reminding me of it. Like I really appreciate that.
Okay, all right. Okay, so yeah, so where was I at? All right, so you counter. I talked about counters. I talked about
You was talking about the bar.
oh yeah, the momentum bar. The most important thing to me, the way that it goes up. Obviously, you do your moves and stuff like that, but most importantly, taunting. Yeah, taunting is the most important thing. So this is gameplay from Deadlock. This is a exploding barbed wire match. Let me show you how it looks.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
what in the world? They actually had that in actual in the actual
Hmm.
wrestling event.
Yeah, yeah. Moxley and Omega wrestled. And now let me also say this. The entrances, they're not full length entrances. They're very short.
Oh, that sucks.
So pretty much, yeah, they pretty much yeah, to me, look, I personally don't care about entrances and stuff like that. Could it be something that could be added? Could it be something that could have done better? Yeah, but I don't care if it's short intro or nothing like that. It doesn't it's not that big of a deal to me. I know some people are complaining about it. I don't care.
I would complain over.
Now,
I know I would complain over it.
yeah, no, I get it. I get it. I get it. Because did No Mercy have full length entrances?
Dude, it was so long ago. I can't remember.
Mm, yeah, I don't remember either. So pretty much right here, just like in the real match, you see the timer down there.
Mm-hmm.
Once that timer reaches zero, then the ring explodes.
Ah, okay.
So right, so let me
And that
fast
and
forward a little
then
bit because they're not doing
when
it.
it so it explodes and the game's over.
No, no. Okay, yeah, fucking ad. So yeah, so like I said, I haven't done the career mode yet.
Oh, we're not
I
gonna
haven't
see
done the
the
career mode. I haven't played. It.
we're not gonna see the
I'm waiting for
explosion.
the ad. I'm waiting
Oh,
for the
okay.
ad to be done. Yeah, let me wait for the ad to be done. But yeah, so I haven't done the other stuff yet. The match types they have obviously they have one-on-one, false count anywhere. Let me bring it back up. False count anywhere. A lights out match, which is pretty much like a hardcore match. It pretty much is just a hardcore match. They have like tag team, two on like they have three way. Now, okay, let me explain this. Okay. When it comes to that, right? The explosion, I guess it depends on which explosion you get. In the real match, what happened was there was supposed to be like a massive explosion, right? But what happened was they whoever built the ring, who built it to blow, fucked it up, and what happened was it caused like sprinklers, sparkles come out like this. That's what actually happened in the
Oh,
real match.
oh, okay.
Like yeah,
Nothing
yeah. So
exploded. You just saw sparkles. That's what you saw.
that it like
Pretty,
yeah,
pretty.
it was some explosion, but it definitely wasn't what it was supposed to be. It wasn't what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be a
Okay.
lot more dangerous than that. And there is I have done the match, and you there it depends. Like sometimes you'll get like a massive explosion. Other times you'll get the sprinkler effect.
Okay.
Oh, my internet. Hold on. Internet seconds. Oh, you can still hear me? Okay, you can hear me. Yeah. So all right. So is there anything you wanted to ask me about it, or anything that you're wondering about?
The I'm assuming you can use those barbed wires as a weapon or no?
I mean, you could throw them into the barbed wire. You
But it
could throw.
doesn't
Yeah,
cause
you
any
could
damage.
throw. No, oh, yeah, that's what the cause damage. There's lots of blood in this
Oh,
game.
okay.
There's lots of blood
Oh,
in this game.
oh, so this game is
And they
rated M.
actually no, actually it's rated T.
Wow.
Ironically enough, it's
Okay.
rated T.
Hmm.
So which is funny because I think one of the problems with the game one of the problems with the game coming out is that it was trying to get like a T rating when um when it has like all that blood. You see the blood right there. And the thing I do
Yeah.
like about the blood is that depending on where you get hit is where you bleed. So if you see right there, his back is bleeding, but not everything, not everywhere else.
Yeah.
And not every game like that. Not every wrestling game been like that.
So the way to do your special move is it has to be you have to have a full bar,
Your bar has to be full. Let
and the,
me
and the only and the only way to raise it up is if you taunt.
taunt and do moves obviously, yeah.
Okay.
Taunt, do moves, all that, pretty much the way it did it in No Mercy. Oh, you see,
Oh,
yeah, that's crazy.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
And they do they have momentum shifts on here?
Um,
Did he
that
just
I
do a
don't.
freaking? He just did a Zangief 360 power,
Yeah,
freaking on power bomb. That's
yeah.
that's crazy.
Momentum
That's
shift.
crazy.
I don't know for a fact if you do, but here what you can do. What you can do is that you can counter a finisher with a pin. I lost to that one time where I went for my finisher, but the guy actually did a sneak pin instead, and he pinned
Wow.
me and he beat me. So
Now,
there are
now,
definitely
now,
other mechanics that I still have to learn.
my complaint
Yeah, go
overall
ahead.
in my complaint in wrestling games overall has always been even the good
Mm-hmm.
ones. It has always been that when you're, let's say you're doing a finisher, let's say it's a 5-star frog splash, for example. Yeah, I've always
Mm-hmm.
felt that it was so easy to counter those. Like, is it the exact same way where in this game you just got to push the button on time and then you reverse the move or you get out the way? Is it the exact same way, or did they change anything at all to make reversals?
With this game, it's hard to say, but I think if unless you're like really good at counters, I think other than that, I think you should be able to hit all your finishing moves. You should be able to hit all your finishing moves. So right now, you see he had the signature button right there, and then signatures are not finishers. By the way, signatures
Mm-hmm.
are not finishers. Now, once hold on a second. Can you still hear me,
Yeah,
Steve? Can you hear me? Okay,
yeah, I
good.
hear you.
Okay, yeah,
But
yeah. Okay.
there's a huge delay though.
Um, no, okay, it's fine. It's fine. All right, so yeah, so each wrestler has obviously they have different finishing moves, but they also have signature moves also, and these are like kind of like their big moves, their more well known moves. So you just keep in mind with that, and you use the D pad to do those.
Oh,
You
okay.
use the joystick to move, and you use the D pad to do those signature moves. So yeah.
Can
So I
you
mean, is
can
there
you can you
any other
can you
questions or anything else?
can you
I'm trying
fight in the crowd?
in the crowd. I haven't tested it out yet. You can grab weapons from the crowd, which I believe you can do the same thing. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Which I believe you can do that in No Mercy also. But yeah, you can grab weapons from the crowd. Like the weapons, I obviously you have ladder, table, barbed wire bat, barbed wire broom. Um, what else is there? Fire extinguisher, a bomb. Yeah, they went crazy with the weapons in this game. Let me
Wow.
see.
And what
Oh,
other
you
matches
they
do they have in the game?
yeah. Okay, they have the mini games which I haven't done yet. I haven't done the mini games yet.
That's
Um,
the only thing that I don't like. But go
let me
ahead.
see, well, actually, there's actually a mode that they're gonna be doing that. I'm sure you're not gonna be interested, but this is actually a cool idea when it comes to like trying to gain people's attention. And I'll show that in a second. Um, all right, so they have the barbed wire match. They don't have a cage match. Yet I think I don't know if they're gonna add it in this game. They probably might add it in the next game. But no cage match. They do have what else do they have? Um, a ladder match. They have a ladder match. Uh, anything else? No, I think that's really about it.
Okay.
I think that's it. Yeah, 1-on-1, triple threat, fatal 4-way. You obviously have the mini games. Um, you see, I think he just kind of a special move right there.
Oh, so that's what that was, that red
Um,
circle that came on the screen.
let me see. Um, yeah, go ahead.
It was that red
Yeah, go ahead, Steve.
circle that appeared on the screen. That was the counter.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, the counter to the special move. Yeah, because you see, right now his thing's that special right now. So the way to like when you get because obviously special and signature are different, right? When you get your signature when the thing goes to signature, you can do your signature move. But once you do I think once you do a signature move, then that thing can go up to a special move. That's when you can do your finisher.
Okay.
You see, he got his signature, and he does the special, he does his taunt, and now he's gonna do his now I think he's gonna do his finisher right now. And the finisher is with I think you use the R stick.
Mm-hmm.
I think you use the right stick to do your special. And to the wire. So yeah, if I had to give the game a score,
Yeah. So while Hubi's fixing his internet again, it's the only issue that I had, with this game, as far as watching all the gameplay and all the gameplay footage, I guess, is all the freaking mini games that they have on there. And Ryan Meadows, like, you, yeah, you stole, what I said. I felt like I don't want to play these mini games like as if I'm playing Mario Party. If it's Mario Party, that's fine. If it's Crash, a Crash game or Sonic game, that's fine. But I don't want to play these mini games in a wrestling game. I'm not interested in that. So that was the only thing that turned me off. It's not a huge deal breaker for me. I'm just not gonna play those. I'm just not gonna play those. Mini games in a wrestling game. I just find that to be just a little strange. Like a game like Street Fighter could get away with it, sure. You know how you had those mini games where you would destroy a vehicle or where you would destroy barrels or bricks and things like that. That's perfectly fine. But in a wrestling game or anything that has evolved with this, when there's a lot of simulation involved, I would not want to play mini games in that. I'm just no, not interested. Are you back?
yeah, I'm back. I guess my internet's not acting dumb right now. So right now you see other gameplay, and now it is important to know that there is a there is a creative wrestler. I believe you can create an arena or at least create an event or something like that. And they have unlockable characters like Owen Hart, Paul Wright, and stuff like that. So yeah, like I was saying, I will give the game a 7 right now. I do think that the game does need some work when it comes to like movement. The movement in the game does feel a little bit sluggish, especially when you're trying to like run and do a move doesn't feel great. Um But as far as like, to me, I think as far as what they're offering currently, they're doing good. Obviously they need to add stuff. They need to add wrestlers. There was something else that they needed to add. There's some of the match type that they have. They need to add tag team. They don't have a tag team ladder match, which I think is silly. They need to do that.
They don't have a
Um,
tag team match.
Tag team ladder match.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like they need to add that. They need to add that.
Yeah, they do.
Um, yeah. But overall, I think for those of you who are asking, right, and I'll read your comments in a section in a second. I do think this is a good game. Do I think and it costs $60. It's not 70, it's 60. But if you want to wait for $60, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. If you like the No Mercy style of wrestling game, then you have it right here. Like also the one thing also something I need to add. I like the fact that the referees are in the game, but these referees are slow.
I
Slow.
just noticed that.
They count slow. Yeah, they count slow. It's too slow. It's way too slow. So there's definitely some work that they need to do, and they just said that they're going to be working on some making improvements. But I think for a first time game, I actually think they did a very good job. And remember, there's not going to be an annual release, so they're going to be working on this game for a while before they make their next game. Okay, so they're going to add more people. They're going to add more stages. They're going to add a lot of different stuff into the game. So if you want to wait till it's like $40-$30, I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you. I would wait if you really want to play a wrestling game and you don't like 2K, then yeah, I will give this game a try. But if you want to wait, just wait for them to get the stuff, get some of the stuff fixed. So let me read some comments.